Hello guys, what's up? It's Brandon the AI here. Today I'm going to be telling you about the first time I ever really got stoned. So, it's me and my friends. I ain't gonna mention their names or anything. I'm just call them friend A, friendly. Um, so I went over to their house and I had like $10 and I threw in 4 bags, just like a regular gram, whatever. Um, and so. Oh, we waited and we chilled and we hung out and smoked cigarettes and all that shit, the nasty ciggies. The ciggies. And we waited probably 30 minutes. He said he had to call this guy and we was waiting for him to get there and all that. And in the midst of all this was like a shit-filled house. So I went over to their house and it's like a fucking disgusting nest of just shit on the floor. There's shit in the toilet when you go to take a piss. There's just shit there. You can't flush the toilet. These motherfuckers were nasty. No offense, guys. Anyway, um, so we waited, and finally, the guy had shown up, and the weed had looked like oregano. It was some trash shit, and I was like, "Are you fucking serious?" I've seen Instagram pictures. This is bullshit. It's just fucking whatever. I'm gonna smoke it anyway. So I can't roll, and they don't have nothing to smoke out of, but they bought wraps and everything, and so I was like, okay, you can roll. I don't give a fuck. I didn't watch them roll it or anything. I just chilled, playing some Xbox. It was back in like 2013, 2012. Anyway, I was like 14, and I was like, I'm just gonna be the cool kid. Fucked up. This was like the first time getting stoned, my friends, and I was like, cool. So they roll it up, and we start smoking. And halfway through, I'm just like fucking blazed. People say that you don't get high your first time. I was fucking stoned beyond all repair. My shit was fucked up. And so I was laying on the couch. They had like this little couch in this shit-filled house. It was like the only thing couch, and I fucking occupied that shit. Like it was mine. It was my couch for that time period because I was fucked up. I don't know if it was laced with something, but every time I would close my eyes, I would see like a fucking Willy Wonka. I was Willy Wonka, like, but the colors were all distorted, like purple and green and red. Like that's all I seen when I closed my eyes, and I was tripping out. Like anxiety was kicking in. I was like, "Fuck, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die." Okay, so I'm holding my breath and I'm just like, just breathe. Okay, I can make it through this. Um, and then I just open my eyes again. I'm like, I'm in two different worlds. I'm stoned, just thinking about Willy Wonka. I'm Willy Wonka. Don't know what the fuck is going on. It is a wild, wild trip. After that, I've never experienced anything like it. I don't know if the shit was laced, like I said, or what, but I was fucked up beyond all repair. Like, I was foobar. And so after, I don't know how long, it was, I'd say like 30 minutes. It felt like 6 hours in my head. I was like, I need to go outside. And it was piss pouring rain outside. I couldn't do anything. I just walked outside and lay down in the grass. And I got there at night time, and I didn't see that there was shit in the front yard everywhere. They had dogs fucking everywhere, dogs and cats. And I was so stoned, I was like out of my mind. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I thought I was Willy Wonka in my brain, and then I would wake up and I was Brandon again. I was like, holy fuck, what is this? What? Oh god, this is really the devil's grass. It was bad. But anyway, I go outside and lay down in this yard, and little did I know that I had laid down in a pile of shit right next to my face, and I passed out there for like 2 hours until somebody finally was like, hey, where's Brandon at? And so they come and get me. And I walk inside, and I'm covered in shit and piss and rain. And I wish the rain would have just fucking made it go away. But I was still stoned. It was the worst. I was stoned as fuck, and I just wanted to not be high anymore. So they was all laughing at me. Like it was A and B, the two friends, and then his parents. And then when I was like, fucking, I didn't know what was going on. I didn't care at the time. But when I look back at it, I'm like, fuck, this is bullshit. I got pissed on hard. Anyway, so I go in and sit on the couch. Like, don't sit down on the couch. And I'm like, wow, what's wrong? I was like, kind of slur my words. And I was like, you, and they just started laughing, and I'm just like, what are y'all laughing at? I look at my left hand, and it just looks like I had grabbed shit and smeared it with my hands, until it looked like clay, and I was like, fuck. And so, I'm just sitting here while they're laughing at me, and they're laughing at me for like 5 minutes straight. I was trying to help me, and I was like fucking drooling. And I don't know, I guess they're immune to it. They're freaking record stoners. They just stone all the time. They get blazed 420 every day. And I'm just Brandon, who sits in the corner of the class and like, no, I'm the good kid. And so after like 15 or 20 minutes of them getting a kick out of it, of me fucking tripping out and not knowing anything, they finally like, you need to take a shower. And I didn't have any clothes on me at the time. I wore my favorite clothes. I was fresh. I looked fresh. I wore cologne and everything. I felt good. I was like, maybe there'll be some bitches here, you know. It didn't matter to me. I was like, fucking. And I think they actually took my clothes and threw them away. But they gave me some shitty ass clothes. Fucking pants that didn't fit me. I had to hold them up. Fucking underwear 10 times too big because their dad was an obese fucking faggot. And a shirt. I don't even remember what color the shirt was. I was blazed like bad. But after I took the shower, like they let me take a shower and everything. Thank God they wasn't that shitty of people. But they let me take a shower and everything. And from there on out, I felt like as soon as I got out of the shower, I was like, it was starting to come down, starting to feel a little bit better. So I was like, okay, I can come down from this. But the worst part is, it was like the after effects. The after effects, like 2 days, I felt like a different person, and I was just like, fuck, when's this gonna go away? When's it gonna feel like when am I gonna feel like me again? Because I felt like I was still in a different world. This sounds so crazy to talk about, like, because weed never does this to people. I guess it only happens to me. But so I went home, went to bed, woke up, didn't feel like the same person. Moral of the story is, guys, don't smoke with your friends that are dickheads, because they're not good friends. They're dickheads. They're dickhead friends.
There's no escape
yeah.
death.
First time stoners, make sure you have a good. First time getting stoned, make sure you have a good trip sitter. It's not dickheads. They're not gonna let you sit around and be covered in shit and filth and cat piss in a front yard for 2 hours. Alright guys, I'll see y'all later. Thanks for watching.